Hey Bethlehem disciples, my name is Rob Gregory. I know a lot of you have seen me in the morning services with my family. I just wanted to present a little bit of information to the whole community of Bethlehem, just to be able to provide some opportunities for people to view some of the videos. I do a little bit of TaiChi out of my office. Some of you guys might know I'm a chiropractor and an acupuncturist and a personal trainer. But one of the elements that I really love about TaiChi and Chinese medicine is that it helps with a whole thing with, the whole body, mind, and spirit. So it helps calm our body, our minds down, while helping to relieve stress and anxiety in our bodies. One of the cool things that I've seen with TaiChi over the years is a lot of studies that talk about not just the movement. In my office, I talk about movement as medicine, but not just the movement aspect of TaiChi, but also just the time to slow down and breathe. So TaiChi is just as good for mind as it is for body. It's just as good for your spirit and your well-being. The spirit is that connection between mind and body. It really embraces us. In Chinese medicine, we call it the Shen. And so that basically just kind of sums up your spirit, who you are, your soul. And things that affect our Shen affect our heart, they affect our mind, and they certainly can run over and affect our bodies, which we all know that to be true in our mental health awareness. We know how it affects our bodies, and we know that pain can cause depression and depression can cause pain. They're both physical and mental, and they go together hand in hand. That's the same way that this works as a therapy for us, is just to move and allow us to have this piece of mindful movement. I always say a lot of times to my students that if you think you're moving too slow, then you're probably doing it right? You feel like, gosh, this is just creeping along. That's what TaiChi is. It's slow, mindful movement. It's a lot about breathing, and it's a lot about just getting into a rhythm and finding a flow. So I'm going to encourage you guys. I'm excited to share this with you, so please feel free to check out the other YouTube videos that I have and the other links that you can check out. Follow along, and all of these will eventually build up to be a set, we call that. Each individual form can build into a set that we use, kind of like a workout routine would be. We use individual exercises, we pair them all together, and we make a workout. It's the same kind of idea. We learn these little sets or these little forms in tiny little movements. So even something that goes to the right, then it goes to the left, those are two individual forms. And so we sometimes talk about those things in individual components of right and left, and then just small movements. But each one of them makes a big difference. We'll put all of them together to make a set eventually. But you can play and experiment with those as well, and what makes sense to you, what flows together well, that's okay. There is no right way or wrong way, rather, to do TaiChi. You want to breathe and relax. Make sure that your area is clear around you. You can certainly do these exercises seated, so don't let that hamper you. If you feel like your balance is bad, this actually will help you with your balance. Even if you're not doing it standing, visualize yourself doing that standing. If you feel like you can't go through the full range of motion with an exercise, that's okay. Just do what you can. If I can't do wave hands like clouds up here, and I can only do this, then great. Visualize yourself doing it. If you are standing, please don't close your eyes. Do this with your shoes on so that you have good stable surface. Don't close your eyes, because this does affect your balance quite a bit as we shift and weight shift. Do your eyes open. If you're thinking about your gaze, just look out over your hand as you move. Change your position and move back. Feel free to let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to share some information, and looking forward to having you guys just enjoy these videos. Hopefully this helps you while you are still at home or still trying to get back into the routine that we normally do. But even when we get back to status quo and things are kind of back to business as usual, I'll say, continue to use these videos and these same processes to help yourself. Just take a break. I do this all the time. I'll just take a break with myself, take a quick 3-minute set and just run through it. And it just helps to recenter my life, to just take a good deep breath in. I use it during times of meditation and prayer. I can start to do some of these sets, and I can just think and breathe and just certainly, kind of speak my mind to God the way that I like to just communicate. So again, movement is medicine. Hope you guys enjoy these, and feel free to let me know if you have any questions.